least, let's welcome Regina Larco. She runs an audio podcast about social impact in Hong Kong. Everybody?
I'm used to speaking into mic here at my show, so first of all, is it on? Yes. Thank you so much for having me. And first and most importantly, I want to congratulate Jumpstart Magazine for an amazing new issue. I'm so excited for you guys. I'm part of, James said it before, of the Jumpstart Magazine family. And so I followed the journey of Jumpstart for a little while. And I am so thrilled for them to have this issue in my hand now. And I'm a little bit old school, I have to say. I looked through the online version, of course, but holding it in my hand right now feels just so nice. I love print. I love print. And speaking about old school, my vision is all about the power of audio and storytelling. And why do I say old school? Well, video supposedly killed the radio star a couple of decades ago. So you can imagine wherever I go, people tell me this podcasting thing is doomed to fail. And I'm not a startup, so I'm just a person. But still, it's a bit discouraging to hear that. But let me tell you why I think it is so powerful. And for that, I will invite you all to just close your eyes. You can do it. The ones of you standing, it's fine. You can hold on to the person next to you. Patrick, I see you. Just close your eyes. And now listen. My voice is still exactly the same. But I believe you all hear something completely different now. For some of you, it might feel as if I'm standing right next to you, although I'm still here, a few meters away. In your head, pictures are created that are much more powerful than any visual or any video could ever be. Your imagination. You can keep your eyes closed because I have a little surprise for you. My friend Celia is going to help me to press the record button. You are going to become part of one of the upcoming episodes of #Impact Podcast, so get ready. Hello everyone, this is Regina, your host at #Impact Podcast, and today I am at the Jumpstart Magazine launch party. Well, not a launch party, it's a bit of a relaunch. It's their March and April issue that is just out, and I'm presenting the vision for this podcast for the very first time in front of a live audience. For you, my listeners, that have been listening to a couple of episodes, I don't need to explain what this show is all about, but the people in this room, they have probably never heard of #Impact Podcast before. So let me give them a quick overview. In my show, I am looking for the most inspiring change makers out there. They all have one thing in common. They're making a social impact with their work. In episode 2, I recorded at a rooftop here in Hong Kong, top of Fringe Club. Lush green vegetables were floating in the wind. Cars were honking in the background. It was amazing. In episode 9, I went to an old army base out in the Gold Coast, here in Hong Kong. We were sitting in the sunshine, talking about most amazing projects. And you could actually hear birds chirping, something that doesn't happen that often here on Hong Kong Island. Just last week, I went to this fashion studio. It was filled with the most amazing, colorful, beautiful, pre-loved designer garments you can ever imagine. The people on my show work in many different industries, but as I said, they have one thing in common. They're all making a social impact. They're risk-taking entrepreneurs like yourselves, and they share what they wish they would have known before they started out, and share a couple of very valuable advice. So now you can open your eyes. If you liked what you just heard, you can check out #impact.com. But I have an even bigger surprise for you. If you personally want to be on the show, you can find me. We are recording. This is all gonna go online. And you can share maybe some stories of impact for you. Stories of failure, stories that impacted you as a person or during your business. And I wish you all a wonderful evening. I forgot one thing, of course. There are a couple of people here in the audience today that are actually already featured on #Impact Podcast. And I just want to give them a huge shout out, a big thanks for coming on the show, for being one of the first guests on the show. We have Belinda from Local Motion. We have Patrick from Swap It. They all put their faith in me, I guess. I don't have much to show for as a podcaster yet, but I invite you all to join me on this exciting journey and experience for yourself the power of audio. Thank you.
Thank you, Regina. Let me get one more round of applause for our 4 speakers. That's all we have for the speaking portion tonight. The rest of it is just eating, drinking, and having fun, of course. So have at it. So thank you for coming, everybody. And there's also magazines in the back if you guys want to pick up one. Thanks.
We just recorded. Did you hear that? I'm still recording. We're live. It was actually really, really nice when people close their eyes, because it's kind of nerve-wracking having a room full of people staring at you. So I do prefer being, in my recording studio and having people close their eyes. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, it was so fun. Just using only
really did it, right?
hearing, just only using my ears and closing my eyes. It's just very different.
Yeah, very different experience.
Interesting. You also closed your eyes. I saw that.
I did. Hello? Yeah, I bet.
So I wonder who is going to find me now to share their stories of failure and success.
Shall we grab a bite? No, I had a very quick bite. Last time. I was only open for about half an hour. Some time to shower.
I'm going to find Belinda. Okay, I'm still recording. Hi, that was fantastic. Well done. Was it fun?
Yes, it's very fun. Actually, you're right though. When you talk about the power of audio, so to whoever is listening, you might have seen Regina in like a grey sweater and grey tights and like filling up the stage. But as soon as she said like, shut your eyes, and the room went quiet and you really heard her voice. So cool. So cool.
Did you enjoy it? Yeah. I'm so excited about your episode going live soon. In a couple of weeks, it will be on. So Local Motion will feature. Anything you want to share with the listeners beforehand?
Yeah, we're not nearly as arrogant as we come across in the podcast.
You don't come across arrogant at all. No.
And we're not nearly as crazy as we come across in the podcast. Okay, well, we might be, but we try not hard not to be.
Yeah. So good to see you here tonight. Thank you so much for coming and for all the support.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me.
Gina Tan is here today as well. She is the managing director of Clean the World Asia. This amazing organization will feature on #Impact Podcast very soon as well. I got to meet your founder, Sean. But so grateful that we are here today with you.
Hi, Regina. I'm so happy to be here too. Thank you for doing an amazing presentation. Never really closed my eyes during a presentation before because I thought it was rude, but thanks so much for giving me a new experience today.
Was it nice? Did that feel strange? Closing your eyes?
Yeah, kind of. But you know, I'm always open to new experiences, like closing my eyes and listening. You had, I think, the whole room's full concentration at that point.
Yeah, that was nice. It felt a bit weird that everyone had their eyes closed, but nice at the same time.
Yeah.
So, what is up at Clean the World, Asia?
Wow. Okay. Clean the World is really, really growing in some ways. We are planning to start in China sometime soon, hopefully by the end of this year. But we are also always looking at ways to engage hotels more because we know that soap recycling and giving it back to local communities as well as the regional charities is very important. We are definitely growing into Asia because people, especially the hotels and the hotel guests, are becoming more conscientious. They know that in the tiger cities like Hong Kong, Macau, Singapore, Taiwan, we're also in Japan, Tokyo. Waste is a big problem. There's just not enough space. Space is so expensive. Land rents are just going through the sky. So it's so important for us to minimize the waste that's going to landfill, especially in Hong Kong where the landfill is running out of space. So we hope that this trend where hotels are demanding for more soap recycling services and guests are starting to question the hotels. Hey, do you recycle the soaps? These are good questions to ask the hotels. It kind of makes them realize that they need to do something about waste, right? Like soap. Yeah.
And was there a most memorable moment so far that you would like to share working with Clean the World Asia?
Well, as part of our Clean the World Asia CSR, our own giving back to society, we give a lot of hygiene education. We call it green hygiene education because we actually, when we educate children, mostly the kids, they are anywhere from very young, like 3-4 years old, the preschoolers, all the way to university students, about what we do, about how we recycle the soaps and give back to charity. The children completely gets it, and I think that's what I love most about my current role is actually the CSR programs that we do. Which is and you yourself has come and volunteered your time with us at Clean the World to give about 100. I think we hosted about 100 kids during 3 sessions at Agents of Change by ESF in Hong Kong, where the kids just came up to us and said, "We love your program." They took our soap samples that we gave out and they were holding it against their face and smelling it and holding it and really and I think children really gets it. I mean, every time we talk to children, they totally get it and they ask us, why are there only so few hotels recycling? Why aren't there more? There's so many hotels in Hong Kong. Why aren't they all giving you the soaps and joining your program? So I think children really gets it. That's their future. So I think when they look around and they see all the waste and the rubbish, they feel bad, So I think that's my most memorable thing that I like about working in Clean the World, because I actually also go out and give a lot of educational talks.
That's amazing. Oh, and thanks so much for coming tonight.
You're welcome. Yeah. So it's good.